are filled with so much presence in your life, when you're filled with so much joy, when you're filled with so much emptiness, a void which is your familiar, which is a state of nothingness. You've brought yourself into a state of non-impression. You've brought yourself into a state of absolute fluidity, flexibility, right? One offshoot of this state is your desire to manifest is going to dissolve. It's going to dissipate, because one doesn't have any desires as such when you're already living a life of I am nothing, I am nobody, right? And in that you simply become everything. You experience joy from moment to moment in your life without thinking about how do I manifest, what do I want to manifest, how do I get to live the kind of life I want to live. Because by this moment when you're empty, you already are living the life that you want to live. So to want to manifest, to even think of something, to visualize something, to adopt all sorts of tools, to manifest something or for your life to be a certain way, will actually be the most unnatural thing for you to do. Because the most natural thing for us is to simply be. And in being, an emptiness comes. An emptiness comes that is not an emptiness that is a loneliness, but that is an empty feeling from which anything is possible. So it's the potential, the pregnant possibility of anything, because you're fluid, you're empty of impression, you're empty of belief systems, and in that empty state, right, anything is possible. So you're not hinged on this is my personality and this is just the way things have got to be, and therefore there really is no this is what I want life to be. And if anything, if you do have a desire of manifesting something, or ask yourself, what is it in my present life that I'm unable to stay present about, right? And you come into your point of stillness, into that moment, that very moment, and ask yourself, right? What am I running away from? What is telling me that I need to manifest what I need to manifest? And what is keeping me away from this very moment that I'm in, which says, I am full of emptiness. I'm full of the possibility of anything happening, right? Without any rigidity, without any overwhelm. And that's exactly what a spiritual awakening will do to you. It empties you of impression. It empties you of belief systems. You become so fluid. You don't really have any belief system as such. You don't have a structure. That's what we call a state of being, right? A state of being can feel very scary to some of us, and that's why we are constantly in a state of doing, because the state of being feels like it's ungrounded, it's unhinged, there's no way to fall back on, right? And the state of doing, we get into that state of being when the animal instinct in us is so forward and alive, more than that human intuition in us, the divine in us, the universal consciousness in us, that is just be. Your only purpose or point to anything is simply you. Lots of love. Take care.